Welcome back to Digging Georgia. Probably wondering why I got this cup in my hand. That's how much rain fell yesterday. 1 cup. If I was thirsty, I'd be SOL for the next month because I won't be able to get nothing to drink. I'll go ahead and water something real quick and I'll get y'all with the video here shortly. Well, my past video that I did was about the squash and harvesting. I had planted a little bit of marigolds on the ground, and they've been, after that rain, it's like they must have had a fit on germinating, because right down here, I don't know if you can see them, but the little tiny little babies down there. I marked this area, to let myself know that there's marigolds there, because I'll forget. So I got a little frogman protecting them. And I got another spot over here. Marigolds in it. Bunch of them. I didn't think the other side was gonna make it because it kind of flooded over there. Some of them might have didn't take well, or I'm not sure, because there was water on the other end, but it's all gone today. It's right behind my sown bird flowers. Well, they haven't made a flower yet, but doing pretty good inside that little pot down there. The gourd didn't take too well in there. Let me turn this camera around. I'll show some more stuff around here that's been popping up lately because of the rain. If you look at my bean row, man, it's gone wild. I didn't think it was going to do anything. If you've looked at my past videos, I had terrible luck at the start. The beans wouldn't come out. I don't know if it's because maybe it was kind of cool since when I first started, but soil might have not been right. But now they got a whole row moving around. Some of them got some small beans on them. And my little tomato plant right here, he's been a trooper. That rain helped him out yesterday. I seen this whole top part is like new growth, healthy new growth. I've been taking the suckers off of them and pruning them, and I even use I got a bird in the house. He's about 21 years old, so cockatiel, and I use his droppings as fertilizer. You can't see it now, but it's blended in down there, and hopefully that'll pop them into action a little bit better. I did that to my okra down there too. I made a little water concoction with the bird droppings, just poured it around the okra, so gives it some nutrients. I didn't pour it on, I poured it around it so the roots can just absorb them in. My zucchini, this is zucchini time. It's kind of slow, but no rush. This one's really one of my bad ones that I talked about in my recent videos. Look at it, it's starting to make a big old zucchini in there. It's doing making me proud. It's doing pretty good. Other one, it got one on it too. It's like one plant's a males and one plant's a females. I'm not really sure, but all the males seem to be over here with my other zucchinis. And I don't have any popping out yet. I got a lot of male flowers, but just not any. Oh, I'm wrong. Got one right there. Little zucchini coming out of there. I think this one, something must have happened to this one. You got a little, kind of like a little crater at the top. Other than that, I don't see nothing going crazy on it. So besides no female fruit on it, but I'll let it be for now. Jalapenos, they've gotten a little bit noticeable. You can see it. Got one hanging right here on this one. I didn't think it was going to produce anything. And this one got four of them. Actually, a lot more little ones growing at the top. banana peppers, they're growing pretty good. They got real high, about to my hip. Trim them up, make them look good, and hopefully they'll produce some more. I took one off of that one because I put in my squash last night and had to make another one up batch of that squash and onions. That's pretty good. Oh, look at this. My shishito. That's a little pepito. I'll be seeing that shortly. Sunflower seeds, look at this thing. It's a monster right here now. Went ahead and put some braces in them. Them sign braces I talked about in my ghetto video. Put it down there because this stalk is thick, man. Look at that. That's the size of my hand. It's growing. My tomatoes, they're kicking in. We got a bunch of them inside there. You can see through there. Got some hanging right here. Today I had to put some, I noticed some ants crawling on my other tomato plant over there. We got some tomatoes on there too. But there's ants growing it, crawling around it big time. I found a bad green tomato growing and I took it off. I don't know if that was the culprit, but took it off, and I read that you can put like cinnamon down there. I put cinnamon around all my tomato plants, and it kind of looked like it did something because I don't see any more ants on there. They're gone. Look like they split, man. I see a couple more at the bottom, but they left. They left town basically. They didn't like that stuff. My pink girls. And some beans right there. There's little beans growing in there. That's one pretty long one down there. But pink girls, they gotten up there. This stuff that sneaks up on you, how they grow like this. And got two of them in there. Sorry for that noise. That's that little selfie cam thing. Where's it at? Can you see it? There you are. There's two. Got some more bulbs. Not bulbs, but little flowers. It's sunny out here. I can't see the screen. What is it? Right there. Hey there. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Everything's doing pretty good. Oh, whoa! Almost fell down. This one got a native on it. Somewhere right there. This pink girl, nice and round, man. What is this? Right there. My other tomatoes had in the red container right there, the terracotta looking container. It's really, I think it's a fire clay drainage pipe, really. But went ahead and took them out, some tomatoes, and put them back in the garden today. So hopefully their roots look real good. I mean, they're taking a while to come back, but hopefully they will surprise me in the end. And my squash, after that rain, it's gotten some more down there. They got that same one right there, but they got another one, another big one forming down here. I'm gonna let these rest. This grows so big right here. That's a huge. It's just overnight, man. Like the rain just puts a lot of growth in and stuff, nutrients. Got one over here. So I took that big one out in my harvest video. Down here too, right in there. I plan on giving some of this harvest to the neighbor. I told him I'd give him some when I was growing them. Now I'm gonna give him a few squashes. There's another big squash. Another one. I'll give him a couple more days on it. And I'll harvest it out. What else I got around here? Oh, cucumbers. Haven't made no cucumbers yet, but look at this monster. This thing is going up trellis like nothing. Hey guys! Get out here. They're climbing up there. I have to keep training them. little tentacles keep coming out, and I tie them up on there. Every day I check them out. But them, he's still a little one, but these are coming out pretty good. Throwing up the trellis pretty good. And oh, my cherry tomato, that one has about 3 little tomatoes. This one has a bulb in it, or a bloom, I mean, growing up. And my okra still kind of slow, but that rain has kicked it in. There's my transplant okra over there. That rain has kicked it in. So it'll be pretty bushy here shortly. Making babies, or making okra. We still got a little bit ways to go, so I'm going to put some more stuff on the ground for them. Put them up, get them up and going. Here's my trellis with my morning glories. They haven't yet bloomed yet, but the watermelon has. Got some little blooms on there. There we go. A couple of them up the top. One's probably a good 3 foot long now. Bye-bye cup. Got a few more over there, just still growing. Hopefully by that time I have some more babies popping up around the garden. It's becoming a nice garden now. My corn is getting up there too, as you can tell. And some stalks are just thick. I trim them every time at the bottom. They got these little spikes that come out. I trim the bottom leaves. I keep up with them. I'm not letting them just, run out on their own. I mean, they are on their own, but I'm still taking care of them, each one. If I see something looking nasty, I take it off. Looking weird, old leaves or whatever, I'll take them off. Throw them in the pile. Might make these planters though with some flowers in it, some more marigolds. I decided to put some hay bales. I went ahead and just put dirt on them. I'm just going to let them naturally break down. I'm water them every day. All this rain, you got a lot of rain in them right now, but I'm going to water them every day and let the dirt just sink down in there, and with that heat of the sun, and cook it down itself, and keep adding dirt for a while. Then I did one. I didn't see him up there. Keep on adding dirt, let it do its thing, then I'm gonna plant something in there. I don't know what I'm gonna plant in there, but I'm gonna do something once it's ready. Try it like this, cheap man method. There's one thing I didn't mention in my videos is just I had some bamboo I took off this property, and we metal detected on, and they're gonna eventually level the place. So I took some bamboo out of the area and planted its root here, and it was all bushy at first, and I knew it was gonna die, so I cut it. But now I just noticed the reeds coming out of here, bamboo reeds. So I always want some bamboo. It helps out. A lot of people don't like it because it's the viney type in the root system. You can go anywhere. But now I'll be having them trimmed back, and I'll use them for bamboo tomatoes, bamboo steaks, or tomatoes, any kind of plant. They're useful. I mean, people see them as a nuisance. It can be a nuisance after a while if you're not using them. But if you're gonna use your stuff, it's not really a nuisance. If you're wondering about my brick walkway, it's going pretty good. Pretty sturdy, no bricks coming out. Dirt has went inside the cracks like flames, like I said. It has begun. It looks like a nice setting at nighttime with these little solar lights I got. Got 4 of them. They look pretty nice at night. Lights up the walkway just fine. I want to get more. I should have did a. Wish I had more bricks to do the center of my garden, but I didn't have enough, so that's that. But it looks good at night and comfortable looking. I don't know if it attracts bugs or anything, but if I find frogs, I usually get my frogs and drop them off over here on these lights, and they eat whatever comes around. Hopefully, good little partners in the garden. I was down here looking at my zucchini, and I seen like a little nasty looking hole in there. And so I looked around, I didn't see nothing here, but I looked around in this hole. I pulled this little guy out of there. He was eating down inside my zucchini plant down there. So I dug him out, so hopefully that'll be okay. I don't know, but I killed him. It's honor. But I was cutting my leaf off, some bad leaf, and I happened to come across that. So I hope that don't kill my plant. But maybe it should be fine. I mean, I don't see nothing. I know tomorrow if something's up, but it's kind of some little damage there. I had to dig in there with a knife, as you can tell. See how deep it is? And he was all up inside there, and I pulled him on out of there and took him out. But I heard about that on another video I watched about some kind of worms eating in your squash. So I guess they try to eat around there and get down to the roots. And I want to check the other plants, make sure I don't have no more. Well, that's all the garden update I have for today. If you will, I follow a couple people on my channel. There's one guy named Dan Home in the Sticks Hits. He has some pretty good information and stuff about his garden. He does a lot of raised beds. If you want to check him out, go right ahead. He lives in, I want to say, Mississippi. Am I right about that? But he does a lot of raised beds, and I got a guy I look at also, and I got him in my featured channels, Charles Foster. He does a lot of stuff in Florida down there with he has a bigger size garden, earth garden also. He does a lot of stuff with his water, knows what he's doing, so check him out. And my sister, YouTube Beautiful Bliss Life. Not at the computer right now, as you can tell. And that should do it. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and share if you will. Like I said, I ain't gonna force you, but it's starting to get hot out here, so I'm gonna go back inside the house. Thanks for watching.